Hey girl, drop. Howdy. Hey. I don't even know where my glove. There she is. I don't know where my glove is now. Thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. Thank you for joining me today. I have nails. Not on this one. Like, I'll reattach it soon, but like, I was going to work today anyway, so yeah, I have nails. Yeah, I did them myself. So I'll be tapping my nails on things today. Like, oh, new cup. Yes, it's Starbucks, but this is a gift. I low-key don't even drink there. High-key don't even drink there. Like, I used to get like a caramel frap all the time, but that was like in 2017, like quite literally, like years and years and years ago. And then I was like, well, I want to find something else that, you know, isn't a caramel frap. And I just like didn't like anything else. And so like every time like my fam goes there, they're like, do you want anything? I'm like, you can get me like a cake pop. Or like if we're out and about, I'm like, I'll just get a water. I'll just get a water, which is in here. So I was like eerily quiet. Like, I was gonna like eat, but like my stomach hurts. So I'm like, hey, hey, thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. Y'all. Used to get a caramel ribbon crunch as my go-to, but haven't gone for years now. Real. Sometimes like Starbucks just like, sometimes Starbucks isn't that girl. So, and you know, that's fine. That's okay to admit that. Thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. Yeah. I missed my live last Thursday. Like, I didn't work that last Thursday, but like I was just so exhausted. Also, hot damn, this week has been fucking weeking. It needs to be Friday right now. No, like it's been a long week. It's Tuesday. Thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. It's been a long week. Same, I haven't gone since my ex made it weird to go to my local Starbucks. Oh, yeah. We're just all like, not Starbucks haters, but like Starbucks, you know, non-enjoyers. Like, is that a thing? Like, I got this cup for V-Day, and it's Starbucks, but like I don't drink there. Thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. Dude, I get it. Thursday was major study day and night. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. Yeah, like I went out with my family, and that was super fun. And like we went out to eat. I ate so much food. And then like I got I got tired, but also like I was preparing for a really busy weekend. Thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. I was preparing for a very busy weekend, so I was like, you know what? I should just sleep now so I won't be exhausted later. But you know, the weekend passed and I'm still exhausted. Please shout out to my Chanel. Shout out to your Chanel. Um, because I only have 20. Yeah, shout out to the real goat CR7. Hey, hey. Um, yeah. Subscribe. Yeah. Subscribe to both of us. Never miss a live. I go live every Tuesday and Thursday, except for last Thursday. Um, I was supposed to talk about my weekend 2 weeks ago. So I think, and we'll talk about that now. 2 weeks ago, there was 11 Deepspace Cafe, um, local to me. And by local to me, I mean like 45 minutes away. But I busted a maneuver with my friends and we went. Um, and I got some cool stuff. I don't have much of my coolest stuff near me, but they had like these coasters 4 for 15. So I got four of them. I bought four of them. Took two for myself, Silas and Raphael, and then I got Zane and Silas for. I got Zane for my other friend, and then um, Raphael for another. Um, no, and Silas for my other friend. And so that was fun. Like it was my first time going to hi. It was my first time going to 11 Deep Space event locally, and so that was like really fun. It was really fun seeing like how many people um in my area play the game and are as obsessed as with it as I am. And like, man, I like this life. Yo, BTS. Where's BTS? Like, I know I have K-pop on my wall. Nothing here is BTS though. Nothing here is BTS. If you're referring to that, that is nine heads. That is S of nine. Um, Also, I'm filled with rage. I went to Olive Garden and got endless delicious, and had to throw away my leftovers due to no room in the fridge. No, being extremely full. I'm getting a mini fridge. Background, it's back you. Oh, sorry. No, it's okay. I have BTS, like, it's not visible, but I do have BTS somewhere, and also I have my Yoongi doll hanging up right there. So I am a BTS fan, they're just not on the walls. On the visible walls, that is. Thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. Mm-hmm. If you're lurking in the live, go ahead and give this live a thumbs up. Thumbs up makes the globe sparkle, and I know you want to see it sparkle, glitter, glitter. You know what I mean? You so friendly. That's the vibes. That's the vibe. How are you? I'm tired. How are you? They're friends. Who are friends? Are SF9 and BTS friends? I don't think so. Nope. We're not doing this today. Alright, what do you call a rocket chair? What do you call a rocket chair? Thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. Ooh. Never again shall delicious bread go to waste. Also, sexy space fellas cafe sounds amazing in a fun, kind of chaotic way. The line, the line, though, was so a rocket chair. No, like, why did I think of that? You're so right. The line was so long. We got there like maybe like an hour before it started, and the line was already long, but the line went like almost around the entire plaza. It took like if the event was from 4 to 8, right? We got there at maybe 2:30. 2:30? We got there at 2:30. We didn't get into the cafe itself until 6, a little past 6. But it was fun. Like, I was with my friends, like, I was with other. God damn, that line sounds like hell, respectfully. No, it was like Disneyland. And that's an observation from somebody else. And everybody was like, what is this line for? Um, and they were like, we were like, oh yeah, it's for a mobile game. They're doing a cafe for a mobile game. Um, and they were like, damn, it's like Disneyland. Yes, yes. I wore a really cute outfit. Like I wore like a sleeveless, like tight fitted black dress with like a bullet belt. okay, with like a sword necklace with a red gem with bat wings. It perfectly matches Silas, right? I was in my Silas core, honestly. Like that purse right there, that's my Silas purse. It's pink and it's gonna have like Silas merchandise all over it. So I was beat down. I was cute, right? I had like a little bit of makeup on, right? She looks good. And yeah, like, cause you never know what's gonna happen at the Love and Deep Space event, right? So I wanted to show up looking like a Silas girly, and like, so while we were waiting in line, the cosplayers that were running the event, by the way, the cosplayers, they came out to us. They were like, how is everybody doing? Zane came to talk to us. He was like, um, how are you guys feeling? Like, thanks for coming to the event. I'm sorry, it's the image of someone who has no idea what the game is saying, hey buddy, what's the line for? And explaining the line. No, yeah, it was kind of ridiculous. And yeah, Zane was talking to us. Do you have brothers and sisters? I have one little sister. Um, Zane was talking to us and like like kikiing, and then I kikied back and I was like, "Can you guys all of our love interests?" There was four of us, and he was like, Zane, 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 and Zane, and I was like, ah, no, we were so weak, ah, we were laughing forever, and I was like the cosplayers were like making me blush. Like they did like they were just so good at their jobs. They were so good. And then like the line kept progressing a little bit. We were still waiting outside. Raphael's cosplayer came out. Like the stream y'all is free. Thank you so much. Um yeah, the Raphael cosplayer came over with like a professional camera and was like, "Are you ready for your picture?" And I was like, "Me?" And they were like, "Yeah." And like my friends, like everybody moved out the way. I was like, okay, I'll take the picture. Damn, I'm not going to bed. It's fine. It's a late stream. um, Raphael took my picture because I just looked so good, I guess. That's not to compare to right now. I'm breaking out like a mofo. But I looked good then. I'm not going to bed. Guys, if you need to sleep, go sleep. But if you want to stay up and chat with me, you're more than welcome to. So yeah, and then like we did like a merch run. We like took shifts. Thanks for the hearts. Um, I will. The cosplayer said y'all look cute, except the cosplayer's compliment. No, I was like, thank you so much. And then like Silas, he kept like walking by and like looking at me, but like not talking. I'm like, that's very Silas coded. That's whatever. But like, um, eventually I did ask to take a picture with him. Stay on all night. Y'all, I only really come on here for like an hour or so, twice a week. Like, yeah, y'all might not be planning to sleep, but like I do. I plan on laying in bed a little bit. Um, Oop, the lore deepens. Yeah, so I asked Silas for a picture, and we like took a picture, and oh my god, he was like so. Like I swore to myself that I would like never fall in love with a cosplayer again, but like when I tell you that like I was in love with this Silas cosplayer, like I gotta be so for real. So we get ready for the picture. I'm like, getting ready. I like flip my hair a little bit. BRB, I need my Nintendo Switch. Get your Switch. Get your Switch. Silas was like, "Can I touch?" And I was like, "Yes." I didn't mean to sound so enthusiastic. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. When I play the game, right? I play the game. Something like crazy or like spicy or really sweet happens, and I'm like, ah! I can scream, right? But when there's people in my face and they ask me something like, "Oh, can I touch?" I'm like, I want to say, I want to scream, right? And I'm like, like, I'm blushing. Like, there's heat in my cheeks. I'm like, I'm hot. You stay up all night, please. Like, yeah, so Silas, he like grabs me by the shoulders. We take a picture. And then we like take the picture, and I'm like, okay, thank you so much. And he was like, we have a photo booth in the back later tonight. Um, I'll see you there. I hope to see you there. He like looked me up and down. He was like, I'm like, yes, 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 yes. So then a couple hours pass because we're in line forever. Do you play Fortnite? No, I do not. Not you getting invited to the after party. No, literally. So like we get our drinks, we do like a little bit more like vendor shopping, W after party, and I'm like, oh my god. And so I wait in line for the photo booth. And I see how like other people are like taking their pictures. I'm like, okay, because I had nothing in mind, right? These Polaroids, it's Polaroid pictures, right? And then you can also take them on your phone for free. Polaroid pictures, $2 each. I was like, I'll give you $10 right now. I'll get 5 pictures. Here's what I said. It was Xavier who was taking my order. And Xavier, oh my god, the Xavier cosplayer, I actually met at a con a while back. I do play Fortnite. Hell yeah. This is not a Fortnite dance. I hope. It's Gundam style. Not fucking Xavier, he was like really sweet. But I met him at a con before, so like we were already like Instagram mutuals. So, but like I guess I was like in his way because he was like, "Excuse me," and I was like, "Oh yeah," and I moved, and he was like, "Thank you, Miss Hunter," and I was like, kicking my feet. I was blushing. Like I like literally I could not control myself. I could not control myself. These cosplayers knew what they were doing. They were so good at their job. Oh, this is a Fortnite dance? Okay. I love your posters in the back. Thank you. It's the TXT, SF9, Dreamcatcher, Espa. Yes, ma'am. I play Splatoon, sorry y'all. And it sounds like most of the cosplayers were flirting. I'm not an expert, but yes, they were flirting. But it's also their job because Love in Deepspace is an Otome game. It is a dating sim. So they have to flirt. I'll be right back. Take your time, sweetie. So yeah, Xavier was like, thank you, Miss Hunter, and I was like, stop, stop. I was like, there was butterflies in my stomach, like my heart was pounding, like it was a surreal experience. Like it was like Disneyland on crack cocaine. Like it was crazy. And so I'm waiting in line, and so I told Xavier my order. I was like, okay, are those crochet bags in the back? They're not crocheted. No, they're just like different bags. If they are, they're so cute. Thank you. Yeah, no, they're not. I have some more lore, but that's for later. What was I? Yes, okay, so I tell Xavier, okay, yeah. $10, 5 photos, right? I want 3 with Silas, 2 with Silas and Zane. And they made it happen. I'm like, but I was the only one that I saw. Me too, I like your posters. Thank you so much. I try to have them like, oh, sorry for LOL for interrupting. No, it's okay, it's okay. I try to have them like color coordinated, just so that I can look at them. They've been on my walls for like at least a couple years now because I keep them like white, purple, blue, or pink. I accidentally scrolled up and got pleasantly surprised by an auntie making a massive seafood boil. Toss me a piece, please! Toss me, I just need a spoonful. I just need a spoonful of a seafood boil, please. So yeah, 5 photos, 3 with Silas, 2 with Silas and Zane, because like they're my mains. And like I saw other people take their photos, but I was the only one that I saw just choose like 2 of the guys and take a picture with them. Everybody else was like, okay, I'll take one with like Silas, or one with like Xavier, one with Raphael, and then one with like all of them, right? I said, no, give me my Silas and Zane. So I have 2 of them like hanging up. Those are like my favorite, hanging up there, but I have 3 of them right here that I can show you. Are we ready? Do you have a dog? No, I do not, but I can bark. Like, okay. So this was a pose that the Zane cosplayer suggested, because Zane was the one taking the photos at first. So this is Silas and I. Oh Oh my god, you see that bullet belt? You see my glossy muscles? Like we look so good together. We look so good together. And then like I had taken so many photos from the Polaroid that Xavier not I can when I scrolled up, I got three guys trying to do the ping ping ball trick shots in a staircase. Oh, yeah. I'm so goddamn cold. I'm sorry. Get a. Maybe I can warm you up. No, that was not smooth. I'm sorry. I'm not getting off this line. um, yeah, but I had like taken so many pictures that they ran out of film. So like he was like replacing it, and then stylist took the opportunity to flirt with me even more. I love this live now. Thank you so much. Um, Laughing emojis. So then Silas, he took the opportunity to flirt with me, right? And he was like, "So, am I your favorite?" And I was like flirting back a little bit. I was like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. As I'm fully decked out in like full like Silas merch, like I asked for 5 pictures with him. Like I'm like, but I'm playing. I'm playing. Um, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. And he was like, okay, okay, you can lie to me if you want to. And I was like, ooh! I almost fell the fuck out. I almost did not survive, y'all. I'm gonna sub. Thank you. Um, Hello, pretty girl. I'm back. Hello. Damn, those photos look good, good. The cosplayer said we are here to impress and maybe seduce. Exactly. Exactly. Like, it was. I. Like, I didn't know how to act. I didn't know how to act. Here's another one that I took, with Silas. Like, do we see the hand placement? Also, like, look at my butt right there. I'm like, I love your piercings. Thank you so much. I'm from India. Hello, India. Hey, girl. Hey. But I was about to say, stand up. Then remember the photo. Like, do we see this? Like, we are. Oh my god. And I was wearing the Silas rings too. So I like mostly one of the pictures that I have back there was kind of the same pose, but I was like holding no, we were like back to the camera, right? And I was holding on to his arm like this. I was holding on to it for dear life because I just didn't want to let go. But I also wanted to show off the ring. Like so I can see it on here IRL, but like yes, um, I ooh, look at the hand placement like this was ooh 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 me and Silas ooh me and Silas. Oh, bruh, where are you from? If not, I'm from the USA, West Coast. You know, not the coast, bruh. LOL. Instagram, yes, my Instagram is Kenn Chips, just like how it is here on YouTube. KENN.chips. Um, that's like basically my socials everywhere. Um, if you can't find it, all of my links are in my card. Gotta firmly grasp it. I'm sorry. I'll go to the timeout card. No, 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 you're not in timeout. That was completely correct. I had to let everybody know that's my man, even though everybody was like, he's like the most popular character, right? He's the most popular character. Don't give a fuck. It's because why as like when we get up to the line, right, to like buy stuff, I was there for 3 hours. Why is all the Silas merch sold out? He's the most popular character. I hate being basic. I can't have anything. But I just needed everybody in that line to know because they were planning on taking pictures with Silas too. Silas is my man. Okay? My man. Mine. Alright? Because are we kidding? Look at the hand placement. Like weird way to propose, but yes. Also, y'all, Sparrow liked the stream, please. Yeah, no, like if you're lurking right now and you're listening right now and you can see me because I can see you, give the like a thumbs up. No, yeah, I like forgot to shake the globe because I got really into the story. Calm down. No. Watch it sparkle. I got really into the story because I feel like every time I talk about this, because I've told the story at least thrice already. Please, I'm playing. I want to hear more stories. No, like, yeah, strap the fuck in, because, like, yeah, okay, so one of the Silas photo, one of those, dare I get up and get it? Because, like, I low-key want to show y'all. Are you okay? I'm fine, but here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip the camera. Okay. Because I gotta show you. Ah! Sorry. I gotta show y'all the other photos now because, like, I just can't keep them. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So, this was the last one that I took, alright? This is, like, Zayn and Silas and me in the middle, and I just said, like, you know, I'll just, like, hold your chins like this, like, you know, a cute little photo. Everybody in line was, like, screaming over my poses, by the way, because a lot of them were, like, you know, back to the camera, showing off my figure, you know? So this is the one where I held his arm like my life depended on it. Like, look, can we see the hand placement once again? Like, it's a very nice, it's a very nice, respectable hand placement. um, like, I'm holding his arm like he's gonna run away from me, but like, oh my god, like, we just look so good. But like that's really the one where the ring is visible. I don't know if you can like see it because it's on my index. But like, I just I need that man. I need that man. I need that man. So yeah. So this is one of the Zayn and Silas, right? And then this one, this Zayn and Silas is my favorite out of the five. Also, W photos selling strat because I get it. Yeah. Yeah. The photos were the cheapest thing in that whole damn cafe. So I was like, what do you mean $2 for per picture? I was about to get like I was about to drop like 20. But I wanted to be respectful to the people in line behind me. But if it were just me in there, they would have took $50 from me. Yes, girl, love your piercings. Thank you so much. I need them. Like, I say I need Silas, but like there's a balance between Silas and Zayn. So before we took this photo, right? I said, all right, so I want you guys facing the camera. I'm gonna face the back, all right? And then Zayn is like, can I touch? And I was like, yes. And then Silas was like, because Silas already knows that he can touch me because he already asked me like a million times. But also, wait, hold on. During this photo, because like I was placing like hand on chest, but I was like, I was like, can I put my hand here? And he was like, of course. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But what made it worse, okay? What made it worse is that I'm back. Hello, welcome back. I'm sorry the photos were the cheapest. Yeah, these cafes and cons gonna make folks broke. Yeah. Yes. What was I saying? I was saying something about another photo. I could like place my hand there, of course. Forgot. But okay, yes. This photo right here has me like this photo right here made me delusional for 6 days. Please like and subscribe. Yes, girl. Yes, honey. When I sleep late, this is me in class. Like, this photo had me delusional, real respect, delusional for 6 days. I'm still delusional. Oh, I know what I was saying. Okay, so during this photo asking about hand placement, um, um, first, these cosplayers do not break eye contact. They were looking dead in my eyes, and I was like, oh my god, oh my god, like I like literally couldn't handle it. Like Silas did not take his eyes off of me, off of my eyes. Like he and I kept like I didn't know whether to like I was looking at him, but I like was like glancing away because like why are you looking at me like that? But also because Silas canonically has red eyes, but like it's okay. This cosplayer did not wear contacts. They didn't need to. Want to know why? Icy blue eyes. Icy blue eyes that stared into my soul, and I just kept looking at the beautiful blue eyes, and I was like, oh my god. And so when I was like, is this placement okay? And he was like, of course. And then in all of these photos, I'm looking at the camera because I was too nervous to look them in the eyes because I'm like, because I wanted them for real. Made me delusional. This photo made me delusional forever. Like, do we see the hand placement? Like, Zayn is the more like respectable one. Change the topic. I'm not done. I'm not telling the story. So Zayn is the like canonically the more like respectable one. He's very like reserved and timid. His hand is basically on my ass. Not complaining. Um, and then Silas again at that like respectable like mid back. I'm gonna watch some JJK edits, BRB. Honestly, real. Like I'm not a shonen girly, um, but Gojo, he's from JJK, right? He's hot, but also like he also has white hair. Hi, how are you? Hi, I'm alright. How are you? So yeah, just like beautiful hand placement, like just a wonderful. Okay, Miss Universe, like just a wonderful hand placement there. Just like amazing, amazing time, and then like our photos were done and I was like, well, thank you so much, like this was a really great event. And then Zayn was like, oh, I hope you had a great time. And then put his like but I was I don't know even how do I even because like my heart was racing when it happened and my brain was like short circuiting, so I'm like trying to remember what happened, but I know what happened, right? So Zayn was holding my right hand, okay? Oh my god, I'm fine. Thanks for replying. Love you. Oh, love you. Thanks, Purple Vibes. And Silas was holding my left. And Silas was like, thank you so much for coming. Like, he was holding my hand, and I was like, oh my god. But then Zayn was like, thank you so much for coming. I hope you had a good time. And I was like looking at them like this, and I was like, I don't know what to do. My hands are taken by both of them. And I'm like, freaking out, and I slowly take my hands away because I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much. And I'm like, I'm smiling, I'm blushing, I'm sweating because I'm like really nervous. I'm sweating right now just talking about it. And then Zayn grabbed my right hand, put it to his cheek, closed his eyes, and like, friend, that was a quick time. like like when I got done with it, I was like, should I be tipping the cosplayers? Like I felt like I didn't know what type of environment I was just in, but I it felt it was amazing. Like they felt like you know the Oron High School Host Club? It felt like that, okay? And I'm like, it's so overwhelming. The eye contact, the skinship, the cosplays themselves, like they were just so good. And the cosplayers were running the event, so and it was a really great event. So yeah, when I get back, can you tell me what happened when I'm gone? Maybe chat can update you. I like repeating myself, but like not that much. um so yeah, it was a great event. And then after that, like my friends and I were like let's go to the sushi place next door. I had no thoughts, all right? Head empty. What was I supposed to say? What could I say? I was just blank. I was blank. I had nothing to say. I was like my eyes were glossed over. Like my friend was like Ken's on cloud 9 right now. Let's just give him a moment cuz I was holding on to my pictures and I'm like I just like I had no thoughts. Head empty. Like what can I say? You know, what can I say? And then, yeah, like we walked out, I got some fresh air, and I was like, oh my god, sorry to interrupt. How many ear piercings do you have? No thoughts, just vibes, honestly. Let's count. One, two, three, four, and then five, six, seven, eight. If you count the lobes, there's like different ones. So, like, eight. I would have nine if I didn't take out the conch, but I took out the conch. So, yeah, yeah, head empty. And then my friend was like, one of my friends was like, I mean, you should like go back in there and like shoot your shot. And I'm like, no, no, I don't want to date a cosplayer. As like a casual cosplayer who wants to get better at it, I don't want to date a cosplayer. You know, and wow, you're so pretty. Thank you so much. Like, I've already dated a cosplayer, and that hurt a lot. That hurt so much. I also I like dating people who have the like similar interests and hobbies in me, like, but not too much. Like I'm not gonna date a K-pop dancer. I'm not gonna date a cosplayer. It's just like too close for comfort. Like it's just too much. So when I was like, I'm not gonna shoot my shot at the cosplayer. I don't want to date the cosplayer. I want to date Silas. Right? There's a clear difference. Like there's a very clear difference. Like this person is in character. Thanks for the like. Also, I may or may not have gotten a tattoo artist bestie into your videos. Thank you so much. Also, thanks for the like. Watch it sparkle. Um, so yeah, but that was 2 weeks ago. And then the Super Bowl was the next day, right? So we went over to my grandparents' house. We watched like the first half of the Super Bowl. The commercials are surreal as always, and then we get to the halftime show. That halftime show. First of all, hold on. Not even a halftime show aside, because I know like everybody's talking about it, right? Um, National Anthem by John Batiste. I love John Batiste. Like I watched Stephen Colbert. That's where I know John Batiste from. He no longer does the music for Stephen Colbert, but when he did, he added to the comedic timing. It was a very fun experience, and his rendition of the national anthem was so jazzy. I'm like, oh my god, and he like repeated like one of the last lines. He said like of the land of the free and the home of the brave twice, and I'm like, ooh, ooh, eight. Also, the cosplayers might have had a bunch of people shooting their shots with them too, which depending can be comfy or not comfy. Yes, exactly, exactly, exactly. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I can't fall in love with a cosplayer, especially if they're in cosplay. Like I'm delusional, but I am not that delusional, you know. But like in like I'm about to admit something so crazy, but I have thought about because I did follow the cosplayers. I specifically followed because I already followed Xavier, but I specifically followed um, Zayn and Silas because they treated me so well during the photo booth. But also, I'm like, how much would the Silas cosplayer, how much would you charge me to spend just 2 hours with me? Not in like a weird way, like literally like on a date. like a date and I pay for it because I just you know, like a kind of like a rent a boyfriend type thing, just be a little delusional, feel the fantasy, but also not like get so weird that I'm just like, oh my god, like I want to date this cosplayer because they cosplayed Silas. Like, no, like make it a job, like because you deserve to get paid for this. Like that's what I mean. Like those cosplayers deserve to get paid for that. They were so good. They were so good. Damn, my phone scrolled again, and that auntie is still cooking it up. But there is a word slash for that. Like, I just like, because I want to spend more time with Silas, right? In the most ethical way that I can possibly do so. But, that's neither here nor there. Anyways, the Super Bowl. So out of my not of my papa, my mom, and my sister, and me, right? I am the one that listens to Kendrick the most. Kendrick Lamar. My nana was like, I don't really know anything about Kendrick Lamar, and I was like, it's okay, I do. He was my number 2 most listened to artist last year. Not Like Us was my number 1 song. I don't know how. Don't know how. I listened to it more than his, but that's okay. I went into this Super Bowl halftime performance extremely ready for whatever he was gonna put on the table. And when I say that I was fed, I was fed. I was eating that up. Up. And then at the end of it, no, before it started, my nana was like, who's that rapper that he's beefing with? She don't know nothing about Kendrick Lamar, but she knows about the beef. And then my papa, after the performance, was like, he's the one beefing with that other one, right? I'm like, yeah. But, like, honestly, like, yes, he dissed Drake, like, twice in that performance. And name dropped him in front of everybody's salad. But it's, to me, and to the community, I feel like Not Like Us specifically is so much bigger than Drake. Like, that's to every weirdo, like, every, culture vulture, like, all of them. All of them have been called out in the last year. And that song applies to so much more than Drake. Look, there is an ethical pay for cuddle services, just like cuddles, nothing else. Rent a date in comparison isn't that weird. See? And like, I'm not even like a physical touch type of person. We don't even have to we don't have to touch. I will pay extra for a handhold. Like, but like, just to, like, can you just spend time with me in character? You know? Like, I'm not even like a cuddly person, right? Like, I like, you're obviously comfortable with skinship, but like I'm okay with being like 5 feet apart because we're not gay. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be in cosplay too. Fuck it, I'll be in, because I cosplay Silas also, and I'm working on another cosplay for Silas probably for the next like upcoming Comic-Con. I want to go to like this other one for like specifically games, and I want to cosplay Silas. Gender bend though. Gender bend Silas, like long gray hair, red contacts, and I just feel like, because honestly I am a little busty, I think Silas would like definitely show cleavage because he already does as a male. So it's like, if I do gender bend Silas, it'll be canon no matter what. Um, so yeah, I'm like, what? Can we go on like a cosplay date? I'm in cosplay as Silas. You're in cosplay as Silas, and we just Silas around town a little bit. 2 hours. How much for 2 hours? Like, and yeah, even my mom got swept up in the beef, in the bigger concept, um, in the codification of culture. Yeah, like, it's so much more than that, and I think SZA did a really good job. Even though I am one of those, uh, Mike is on deniers, because like, as a performer, as a dancer myself, like, I would have, like, we would have heard like her breaths a little bit more. No matter how stable you are, we would have heard your breaths. If your mic was on, and and I'm not even, I don't care about lip syncing. don't give a flying fuck. Because she still sounded great anyway. She has a great voice. She's dancing. Don't give a fuck about lip syncing. But I do think that she was lip syncing, alright? Don't come at me. But whether she was or wasn't, I don't care. It sounded good anyway. Like, do you remember last year when Alicia Keys was a guest on Usher's halftime performance? Her voice cracked live, right? They fixed it post edit. They fixed her voice crack. Right? And I think SZA was like, I'm just gonna not do that. Like, you know, also having Samuel L. Jackson, like, narrate the whole thing. Also, the way that Kendrick, like, predicted how everybody was going to talk about his performance, like, before they even did it. I'm like, yeah, you're a genius. You're a genius. I like the concept. I like the choreography. And I just like that he was spitting, you know, like, as a West Coast girly, as someone who was raised by Compton motherfuckers, like, it really, it meant a lot to me as a black person. Like, happy Black History Month. Like, we've, as a culture, as a community, I think we've had a good month. As an individual, the best day of February was this Love and Deepspace event. Everything else has been crazy shit. Dancing and singing at the same time is hard as fuck. And as a theater kid, I will live and die by it. Yes, exactly, girlfriend. Like, and like, as a K-pop stan who knows that them bitches be lip syncing all the time, I don't give a flying fuck about lip syncing when you're dancing, right? But one time, and this is a K-pop moment, there was this, I don't want to, like, I'm gonna say it was Won Young and somebody else. They were sitting down, not even walking around, sitting down, singing a song, and they still lip synced. But, you know, maybe it's not my business. Maybe not. See, because I'm sitting here on live at 10 o'clock at night. They're on stage. So it's like, it's like a different thing. As if I don't, like, perform on stage also. But, like, also, like, that's their job. I do it for funsies. But, yeah. I love the Super Bowl performance, and I love how, Not Like Us is trending again. And the 1 year anniversary is coming in, like, what, 3 months? Like, he's had us in a chokehold for 9 months over one song. And also, like, this last album was, like, Brill. So, it's just a fun time to be black, honestly. And then immediately after that, because this is where things go downhill. Immediately after the Super Bowl performance, I had to go to the doctor for an emergency. An emergency. I will not be disclosing what was going down. But, like, I'm fine. I got, like, a prescription, handling everything. But, you, like, remember Luigi, who, like, the healthcare CEO? Yeah, like, I knew why he did it before, but, like, his reasonings are, like, 1000% valid. Because why was that emergency doctor's appointment $200 out of pocket with insurance? Also, small Black History fun fact, I learned about Juanita Craft, and she was, with no amount of exaggeration, a badass and a half. That woman was a force to be reckoned. Juanita Craft, you say? Like, what'd she do? I'm interested. So yeah, doctor's appointment, $200 at the start of the week, like 4 days before payday, and I'm just like, okay, like, I'm panicking, I'm freaking out, like, how do I make the rest of my bank account last the next 4 days until I get paid, right? I get paid Valentine's, but, like, I'm like, this has gotta be, like, the worst Valentine's week ever. And then what else happened last week? I feel like something else happened. Oh, Yeah, I was just ready to crash out. Like, work is like really stressful lately. Like, our metrics are like way too high. Like, our demands are absolutely insane. Like, it's stressing me out because I'm struggling to meet them. Like, I'm struggling to meet them, but like, when I'm in the moment, it's just like, okay, whatever. But like, when I see my boss, I'm like, is he going to talk to me about my metrics? Is he going to talk to me about my metrics? Like, I'm nowhere near like the worst in the store, but I have been doing kind of bad in the last couple weeks. And it's like, it's not like I'm not trying. It's just that like these metrics are impossible to meet. Like, th- what do you mean 5 signups a day? I don't even have like 5 customers that don't have the rewards account to begin with. You know what I mean? Like we're a dying company, and they're depending on the lowest level workers, right? You know, associates like me, um, to carry the entire company, to keep it out of bankruptcy. And I'm like, I'm doing my damn best, but you know, you're still pricing these basic ass items, like basic ass items for like $3, right? And I'm just like, I can't afford to shop here. Who do you think can shop here? But then it stresses me out more thinking about um, how the government has gotten rid of DEI in the workplace, and like I was looking for a new job, and now I'm like, I should probably stay where I'm at, because as far as I know, my company has not gotten rid of DEI, and I still work there, right? I still have a job. So I'm like, it's stressful. Like I was looking for a new job, and then that was, you know, instated, and I'm like, okay, I should probably just like stay where I'm at, but staying where I'm at is stressing me out so much. I dread every single shift. Like, the only thing really keeping me in there is that like the people I work with are, I actually enjoy working with them and like being around them, and we trauma bond over this together, right? Everybody is very respectful of me. Like, um I have a good relationship with my coworkers, but we're also like a small workforce, you know, we're a small team. So of course we bond over working for this terrible dying company and having these impossible metrics. Like, it's just it's a stressful time right now. And I'm like, I'm trying to just like work through it, but it's like it's just so exhausting. That's why I canceled my live last Thursday, because I'm like the work is stressful. Like 2 days in a row I was like closing with my boss, and I'm like, my boss is here, he knows how to do everything, so why am I working harder than I've ever worked in my life, you know? Like, it was just so much. Hey, I'm back, welcome back. I'm ranting about work now. um and it got to the point like I had like 2 regulars come to like my register. um One of them was like all happy and cheery, but like was getting on my nerves. And he was like, do you remember me? And I was like, yeah. I didn't mean to. But I just had an attitude, and I usually don't take it out on the customers, especially when they're just being nice and normal. But I just couldn't. I just couldn't. He was like, do you have this in stock right now? I'm like, actually, no. Like, our truck came in late. Like, um, a lot of things are just out of stock right now. I'm going to bed. Night, night. Good night. Um, yeah, a lot of things are out of stock right now. He was like, can you go get it? And I'm like, no. We close in an hour. And like an hour is a long time, but like for me, I stop working honestly like an hour before we close. Damn, I'm really tired. Love you all. Have a good restful night. I almost said restless. Have a good restful night. I hope to see you on Thursdays live. Um, so yeah, I was just like ready to crash out. But then um, my favorite regular actually came in, and she put a smile on my face. I'm like, she was like, "Do I have to like do this and that to get the coupon?" I was like, "Nah, nah, I got you." And she was like, "Ooh, my cousin here." She's black, so we were like kikiing, we were vibing. She's my absolute favorite. Is your time 12:29? No, it is not. It is still Tuesday here. I'm sorry, work was ass, dude, and yeah, the looking for and applying new jobs is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. So I don't want to mess up like the stable job that I have now, but it is very draining at the moment. That's why it's been like so hard for me to make video content outside of lives because I'm just like I'm so tired. I'm so drained. And honestly, I've been really depressed. Like, let's get into it. Like, I've been depressed ever since the year started. Yeah, ever since the year started, I don't have much motivation for anything. I don't have like motivation to like achieve any of my goals or dreams. You know what they say? The customers are always right. No, they're not. Um, um, who's your favorite K-pop band? Okay, I have four. Okay,